Have you felt like your faith has just run out, that you're just so tired of doing the same things, of trying harder, of doing more, and you just can't seem to get anywhere? I'm going to give you 2 ways to start building that faith up again, to start building your hope and your trust in Him again. Faith brings our hopes into reality and becomes the foundation needed to acquire the things that we long for. It is all the evidence required to prove what is still unseen. Hebrews 11:1. What have you been hoping for? Really, what have you been longing for, desiring for, wishing for? What have you just been praying for to come to life, to be seen? This process and the journey may seem like a never-ending process, but I'm here to build up your faith, to build you up in the knowing that God is for you, that He will bring to life what He has put on your heart. So stay tuned so that you can get your cup filled and that you can be encouraged in what God is saying to you today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelsey Joy, Kingdom Speaker, your encourager and your inspirer. I'm here to bring you weekly videos to encourage and inspire you in who God says that you are and to help build those dreams that He has placed on your heart. So before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe so that you do not miss out on any future videos, new videos out every single week. Do you feel like your faith is just gone and you don't even know what to do with it anymore? That you're just crying out, God, I need something to change. I want to ask you this question, and that is, what if you are exactly right where you need to be right now, in this moment? What if God has placed you right here, right now, in this moment for a far greater reason than you even realize? What if it's for a far bigger reason than you can even imagine? Far bigger thing that He has planned for you than you could have even grasped. What if right now He is working all things together for good before any evidence of it is even seen, before you've even seen anything come to pass? What if all this time He has been working on your behalf and you never even realized it? You've never even noticed it. But that's because maybe you've been noticing all the things that have been going wrong, all the things that haven't worked out. But what if God is saying, no, look right here, look what I'm doing right now. If you only knew, daughter, if you only knew what I had for you, the plans that I have for you, the future that I have designed and created for you, if you only knew, then you would keep trusting me. You would keep holding on. You would keep coming back. Because even when it looks the worst, even when it seems the worst, that is when the greatest victory comes. That is when the breakthrough comes. That is when God shows up, and He shows up to blow your mind, to give you more, to speak, to fill you up. That is when He shows up. If you have felt discouraged and just felt hopeless and like, God, where are you? I don't know what to do anymore. Don't lose hope. Know that He is fighting for you. He is working on your behalf. He has got you. He's not going to fail you. Why? Because His word says that He never fails. His love never fails. Even in the midst of our depression, even in the midst of our frustration, in the midst of our loss and our pain, He shows up and He comforts us. And that's what He wants to do. He wants to comfort you. He wants to bring you hope. He wants to bring you life. He wants to speak life back into your heart. Ignite those dreams that are on your heart. Ignite that passion. Ignite what once was there but now seems lost. He wants to do that for you. Will you let Him? Will you? So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Your victory is on the way. It's on the way, even when it doesn't feel like it. Because guess what, you guys? Our feelings don't determine what God is doing. Our feelings simply determine how we experience life and how we live it. So you can choose to feel hope, to feel faith. You can choose to trust God. to ask God, hey, I need more faith right now. I need your encouragement. I need you to help me. And he will show up. So I'm going to give you 2 ways to start building that faith up again, to start building your hope and your trust in him again. Number 1, go deeper. Go deeper with him. Sit with him. Be with him. That is where you will find your comfort. You will find your faith built up. That is where you will find the answers that you are needing. And number 2, ask him the hard questions. Ask him what has been weighing on your heart, what has been dragging you down. Ask him what he's doing right now in those moments. Go to him, share your heart, pour out your heart to him. Let him know the depths of what's going on. He's right there with you. He's there to meet you right where you're at. He's there to bring you that life, to bring you that hope. So ask him the hard questions. Go sit with him. Go talk to him. Just sit there in silence and let him speak over you. Girl, I had lived so much of my life so lost, so directionless, so confused. And finally, I discovered, God, this is what you have for me. I discovered my purpose. I discovered what it is that he's placed in my heart, that all along has been him. But it wasn't until I really sat with him. I really got to know him. I really got to know myself. And I really asked him the questions that I so longed to know, until I was able to just sit and rest and be at peace with him, to silence everything, all the noise, to go to him and just let him speak without any agenda, without any specific desired outcome, but to just be with him and to let him build my faith and speak that hope and speak that truth into me. This is how your faith will be built. This is how you will gain direction. This is how you will begin to understand your purpose and understand where God is taking you right now. This is where you will see his hand. This is where you will see him move. This is where you will discover what he is doing, and that hope will rise again. That faith will rise again. So ladies, be encouraged. God has so much for you. He has so much good for you. If you haven't, be sure to check out my Finding Your Identity in Christ video, all about just finding your confidence in God and becoming the confident woman that he has designed you to be. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I can't wait to be back with you next time.